Now, Scoop, finally some movement there and some relief for some of these parents, no doubt.
Yeah, a lot of relief for the parents who are showing up here basically in droves to pick up their children. Joining me now live is a mother who has a junior at the high school. Dre Dillard is here to pick up her son who's a junior. His name is Andrew. First of all, Andre, when you got the call about the shooting, take me back to that moment.
It actually wasn't a call, it was a text from my son. And I'm like, wait, what? Because we live like maybe 5 minutes away from the school. So I'm rushing to get to Timberview, and I'm on 360, and then all of a sudden I had to pull over because it seemed like 100 cop cars were just going to the school. So I'm like, oh my God. So I parked on the side of 360, and in the meantime, at the same time, I'm FaceTiming my son, and he was so calm. And he told me that his room was right next to the classroom that had the shooting. So immediately I run out the car and I'm running towards the school, and the cops are like, no ma'am, you gotta get in your car and leave. And I said, please let me in. And he was a nice cop from Mansfield, and he said, you can go this way. So I parked by the field house, and I was in contact with him like every 5 minutes. He was still calm. So I started FaceTiming because I wanted other parents to know, that I'm close to the school. I can see what's going on. Some of the children were coming out, and just to let them know, filming some of the children without permission. But at this time, I'm sure that there's some parents that might have wanted to see if their kid was okay, if they couldn't get in contact with them. So it's just very, very, no one woke up this morning thinking that this was gonna happen. I mean, these children are just going through so much right now. And I just ask y'all to pray. Pray for these kids, pray for the parents, pray for the staff. And I want to say too that Mansfield police, y'all did it, because they were in droves. I mean, listen, they were in droves. Arlington as well. I mean, I don't even know what to say. My son's not here yet. He's still at the school, so I'm sitting here waiting. I'll wait all freaking night if I have to. It's just bad.
Well, it sounds like your family had a plan that if something happens, that he contacts you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially what's going on in the world right now. Andre immediately let me know. And he was so calm about it. I'm like, son, I'm the one that was like going crazy, but I prepared him, and he did it. He did it. And he's still calm. And to know that the shooting was right next to his class, bullets fly everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't really know who got hurt and all that, but I just feel for these children. I feel for these kids.
Right now, police are looking for a student suspected in this shooting. What goes through your mind about your child being at a school where school's supposed to be safe?
We going there? You want to go there? My view, this is my view. I feel, like I said, because of what's going on right now in the world, I feel that there needs to be some type of security, a tight security. And I'm not saying that Timberview failed, but that child got through. I don't know if he was a student in the class. I don't think he was, but he got through. We can't have that.
How do you go back to making sure your son has a normal school experience after something like this?
All these children need counseling. After this, the parents, the children, the staff, especially these kids, it's like I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody needs someone to talk to.
How will your son process? Do you know?
How will he process?
How will he process it?
Well, he's on the football team, and the coach stated that Coach Brown, head coach, is amazing. I talked to him, and he was like, he's going to try to get the team together today. Today. Okay, so school's closed, and I will make sure that my son, Andre, is there. We're going to start today. I'm not waiting. I don't think any parent should wait, because as you do that, I see kids around with their parents sometimes in Gothic, and not saying that's a trend, but some of these children are really hurting. They're not talking. They need to talk.
So you reunite with your son.
I can't wait.
You're taking him home. What's next?
I don't know. I just want to hug and love up on my son, period. I can't wait to hug my son, because somebody is not going to be able to do that today. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to do it. And That's,
Thank you for talking to us.
oh, you're so welcome.